I spoke at a strip club one night. At least it was before some guys who love Jesus got the old hotel and gutted the place and restored it like new. God has always done well in the renovation business, hasn't he? 125 former addicts bunk here, learning life and career skills, studying the Bible, discovering how to get back into society. Before I spoke, a guy with a toothless grin stood up. "I wandered around this city looking for a bridge high enough to jump off," he said, "but we're on the prairies. I couldn't find one. I've been in and out of jail, I lost count how many times, hooked on crack, sleeping in garbage, left for dead. I wouldn't be alive without my friend." And then he couldn't talk for a minute. Finally he said, "My friend is Jesus." I was supposed to make people laugh after this, but I was wrestling tears. "Every family has a secret," I told them. "Mine lives on Canada's worst street. We've tried to rescue David. He insists on living there, surrounded by pimps and pushers and prostitutes. And to support his habits, he collects bottles and washes dishes in a hotel. Diagnosed as schizophrenic, he has spent a lifetime being ridiculed, beaten, and bullied. He's my oldest brother. You see, I come from a long line of addicts. You name it, it liked us. A friend says, never wrestle with a pig. You seldom win, and the pig kind of likes it. It's that way with addictions. We laughed a bit together, and then I told them the story of a father and a son in Spain who fought bitterly until the son left home to hit the streets. Wanting to reconcile, his father took out an ad in a newspaper. "Paco, meet me at Hotel Montana, noon Tuesday. All is forgiven. Love, Papa." Now, Paco was a rather common name in Spain, and at noon on Tuesday, 800 men had gathered in the square, all of them longing to be forgiven. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, I would be on the street with my brother, addicted to whatever I could beg or steal were it not for that forgiveness. The Bible tells us that we will all stand before God one day. And you know, we won't be asked what denomination we're from. What was our stand on premillennialism? No, we'll be asked what we did with what we were given. Do we feed the hungry, give the thirsty a drink, invite in strangers, clothe the naked, care for the sick, visit prisoners? Grace is too amazing to keep to ourselves. "How long you been clean?" the guy with the toothless grin asked me when I sat down. "Not long," I said. He gave me a high five and a big hug. Just two guys who know we can't breathe without grace.
It wasn't me. I'm fine.
That looks good on you.
We should do lunch sometime.
Have you ever told a lie? Phil Callaway is no stranger to daunting challenges.
When an editor at a large publishing house called asking me to write a book, I was flattered. "I want you to see if you can tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth for an entire year and keep a diary." I said, "I'm sorry, you're breaking up on this end."
12 months later, Phil's journal was crammed with success, near success, and outright failure. To Be Perfectly Honest is a collection of humorous and often moving stories that will leave you with one question. How would your life change if you were sold out to the truth with no exceptions? To Be Perfectly Honest, we'd like to send a copy of this book to you as a thank you for your ministry support. Write to us, order online at crossroads.ca, or call 1-800-265-3100.